Well, gang, we're getting dangerously close. As you can see, episode 599 has already begun for fine music. We must turn over now to Charlie Zero.
This is hippie death cult Halacrism. I didn't want to butcher it, but Halacrism hippie death cult. This is their fourth album. Came out in 2013. Has 7 tracks, 40 minutes, and this whole segment is going to be based doom metal. So yeah, but this genre though it is psychedelic doom metal mixed in with some 70s hard rock. There are three-piece trio band. The female singer, she is phenomenal, phenomenal voice. They're from Oregon, and yeah, I'm gonna play something here.
Sounds like moth wings. That's fun.
Okay. Um, so my first time I got into them, I think the beginning of this year, I found out about them or last year, I'm not sure. But I just thought they were great. They have this other song I would have played, but I'm like, no, it was a little too fast. Not that it's bad. It just I wanted to play something outside the spectrum. But that's what got them a lot of exposure. And but the whole entire album is a very yeah, they like to stick to the 70s hard rock psychedelic doom sound, but there's always something new peppered within um, the music itself, and it is very intuitive and refreshing a lot of times. So yeah, that I really like this band, and I hope they continue to evolve with their sound and keep it very underground if they can, because they're really good. Originally, it was a four-piece band. It was a male vocalist, but he left, so she took over vocals and bass. So the whole band's so kick-ass, really cool. Check them out on Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube. The next one is GRIN, Acid Gods, and they're from. Oh, came on. This album came out in 2015. 10 tracks, 37 minutes, and it's doom metal and psychedelic rock. They are from Berlin, and they're really such a very fascinating band. Um, so it says right here on their Bandcamp, with Acid Gods heavy psych doom outfit Grin reestablishes their unique position on their intersection between modern sludge and stoner doom metal. Their intensity of riffs and boldness of the vocals, the heaviness of the bass, and the detailed church of the production. Every Grin album will have you wondering if this band can get any heavier or better. And the answer is yes.
Mhm.
So I'm going to play something here. When the levee breaks, we'll have no place to stay.
Riffs are interchangeable.
Um, so they're actually a two-piece band. The drummer and the female guitarist. Nope, that I know of, no bass, but she makes her guitar sound like bass. So kind of like, well, I don't want to say that.
Octave. It's an octave.
Oh, that's okay. Okay,
That's Jimi Hendrix used to use it a lot.
there you go. Good. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good example. So yeah, I came upon this band by accident, and I'm glad I did, and I'm glad I took a chance with this album because really they um not only do they go hard, but they do get a little melodic on some of the tracks, and they love to experiment a lot with the sounds and the drumming um, techniques that overall bring that makes their sound so unique. So yeah, check them out. This band's really, really, really amazing. They're cool. Their other stuff's really good. This would be their fourth album too in their catalog. So Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube. And this is my favorite, Monolord. And I don't know
Oh,
why I thought of this with Don. I don't know why when I think of Monolord, I think Don might like this or maybe not. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
If
And
you scroll
yeah.
down just a little bit, I'll be able to tell you.
Oh, that's it.
What's the
Oh,
cost of the digital album? That's what I want to know. The
oh,
vinyl is what? 35.
oh yeah, vinyl. Oh,
Yeah, but digital's underneath. That's unusual. Usually they put it on top, but here it's below. So if you could scroll just a little bit, just a little bit,
yeah.
it's the price of the digital album, and I can tell you. Hey, there it is.
$8?
Hmm. Let's hear
$8.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. Full minute track.
Okay.
I'm hearing a
Um,
little Ozzy and some Blue Cheer in there.
Rising.
yeah,
Wow.
there is this band's really heavily influenced with early Black Sabbath because Black Sabbath started the whole doom metal, not just them, but it was also Candlemass. I forgot these other bands too that came along with it, and this band really, really nails the Black Sabbath, Ozzy overall. Empress Rising, this one came out in 2014. This has 5 tracks, 46 minutes, obviously doom metal all the way. And my first reaction, my wife's really into Monolord. She's really, really like a fan, like hardcore fan. And I got to listen to it properly from beginning, middle to end. I didn't even skip. I said, no, let me hear it. Let me meditate on it. And sure enough, it was very immersive, meditative, very gloom in a good way. And it's just overall, I'm like, I really one day want to see this band. And I hope to do so because this band really rocks. They're a three-piece band. They really, really kick ass. But yeah, it does have a lot of Black Sabbath influence right here, and especially his voice. Really, really beautiful voice. So check him out on Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube. This is by the way, this is their fifth album. So no, this was their first. This album was the first release, but they have 5 albums. So just if you guys want to check them out. Next one is Yob, bah, with the B, clearing the path to ascend. Um, this came out in 2014. 4 tracks, 1 hour. Also doom metal, and they're from Oregon. And this was their eighth album release, but they have 9 albums in their catalog. Um, yeah, let me play you something here.
Time to wake up.
In our blood.
So, um, yeah, this album of Yob was really, really um mind blowing and very, very hypnotic at the same time. If you look at their performances live, they're up there with MONOLORD.
Oh,
Very, very different in terms of composition with um what each band does individually. But yeah, this really takes the listener really, really in different heights and dimensions. They love to experiment with a lot of the drummings and the guitar riffs and bass, but more with bass. So yeah, give this album a listen. Clearing the Path to Ascend by Yob. Really,
oh,
really good stuff. Um, Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube. And the last one is ORDOS with Fire. Um, this album came out in 2025, 5 tracks, 42 minutes. Doom metal and sludge metal. And they're from Sweden. And this is their fourth album release out of 4 albums that they have in their catalog. I like the album cover because it has like a half moon, and I think it's cool, and it looks like it's all foggy in the background. So, but let me play you this song.
Oh, that's what you got.
So as described here, the album is described as crushingly heavy and atmospheric with a sound that blends Nola style heaviness and Killing Joke's use of space. The vocals are highlighted as both melodic and tormented, reminiscent of Jazz Coleman and Kirk Winstein. So,
wow.
um,
Like a
yeah,
cross between Soundgarden and Nine Inch Nails.
I was thinking
no,
of Soundgarden too.
that's exactly
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard it, I kept thinking of Soundgarden in my head,
Mm-hmm.
like early
Yeah.
Soundgarden, and
Yeah.
then I was just like, "Wow, this is so cool!" Like
See, I wanna hear that guy order food at Jack in the Box with that opening voice. I want a jumbo jack.
yeah,
Special
and then all of a
orders, don't
sudden,
upset us.
and then
Yeah.
he goes very melodic. But yeah,
Yeah.
this album is really, really good. I really, really again took a chance with it, and I'm glad I did. And one day I will hope to own it on CD, physical media. And yeah, but check them
We
out
got
on
vinyl.
yeah, vinyl too.
Yeah.
Check them out on Bandcamp, Spotify, and
Mm.
YouTube. What is the CD on the vinyl? Oh, I can't even tell.
225 sec.
What the heck?
That's Swedish money. Swedish money.
Oh,
Yeah.
but oh,
Yeah. Or the shirt.
yeah, yeah,
You got to
yeah.
pre-order the album. It's not out yet.
Anyway, those are my picks, and I'm done.
Very wonderfully psychotic. Thank you, Charlie. I will enjoy putting your episode together.
All
Oh,
right.
I better stop the recording.